Welcome to our channel where me and my pups, Bagel and Biscuit, explore, camp, and live for adventure in the great outdoors. We hope you enjoy our videos. Thank you so much for watching. I have watched so many YouTube videos, camping videos, hiking videos of how people do this. And again, like I said, I took a lot of stuff that was in my home and used it, figured out how to use it, repurpose it basically. So this is an old garbage can from my bathroom. And it was the kind that you step on it and the lid pops open. But I have it turned around backwards with a pool noodle on it. And this little cutout right here, this is basically a composting toilet, is what I've come up with. And I use this female urinal like this when I sit down to go, and it separates the urine from the poo. Pool noodle, of course, for comfort. And then I use these compostable bags, which I just found in the grocery store. You can probably order them off Amazon as well. Explains about how they work. Really cool. Love these bags. And they are very sturdy and well made, very strong bags. I do put down a puppy pad because sometimes things can, go wrong. Again, imperfect is the new perfect, everybody. I do use the pine bedding, which goes in like a pet tank. It's very lightweight. It does get rid of the odor. It smells really good. It's pine. I really like this. This is working out great for me. I have tried kitty litter. A lot of people on YouTube suggested kitty litter, and it does work. It does control the odor of things, but it's really heavy, and that's what I don't like about it. I just do not like how heavy it is. So I prefer to use the pine bedding, which is super cheap. I think I bought a giant bag of it on Amazon for like $11. So my shower tent, it is open on top, so it's breezy, and of course there is a rain fly that goes up there for if it does rain, but it wouldn't really matter if much got wet in here. Little window. It does have these straps for hanging towels or clothes or whatnot, and it does have these really cool little pockets to keep things in. I have air freshener if I need it, hand sanitizer, vinegar and water is again how I clean out my urinal. My compostable bags, wipes, all the necessities. And the shower comes with this cute little caddy to hang stuff in. I don't really use it too much, but it's really cute. Up here is the hook that the shower bag hangs from. And this tent is not one of those pop-up shower tents, but it is really easy to set up. It comes with these poles, and you just stake it into the ground. The rain fly, if I use it on top here, it comes with guy lines so I can secure it down. When I was in Ojai, California, there were some major gusty winds and a major winter storm came through, and with the guy lines on my tent, it stayed in one spot. It even got kind of flooded with water, but it didn't move, it didn't budge, so I was really impressed by that. All right, so let's walk around and look at what's in my car. So these are my window shades, And in order for more privacy, I did sew this gray felt liner on the inside, and it's also an insulator, keeps us warm. I do store my extra stuff up here when I'm camping. I've got a gym bag, my purse, my backpack, some coats and jackets. That's what's in the front seat, okay? Back here on the driver's side passenger seat, rear passenger seat, this is what I moved around. This little tower of drawers used to be in the back here. And I used to have my cooler, my ice cooler here in this spot. But I have moved things around because I now have a fridge, which I'll show you guys in a minute. And this gives me floor space. I did not used to have floor space right here, and I really like that. Let's see, down here is my basket of cords and electronic things. It looks a mess, but it is contained all in one spot. Here is my Jackery, which here's the cord that goes out the window over here. And yeah, it's charging. Let's see what it's at right now. Pulling 64 watts. Oh, it's already 100%, and it's only like 11 o'clock in the day. But I do have my fridge, which is right here. It is plugged in using this car charging plug. Also, I have this extension cord here to plug into the 12 volt outlet down here. At night, these are my lights. We'll explain that in a minute on my awning. And I do have, these are my Easter decorations. This is my little fruit or food hammock. I store snacks in here. When it is warm, I do have a couple of these. These are rechargeable fans, which work really great. I have two of them. You can see I have one also over there. You guys, this is the inside of a little tiny Honda Fit. I don't know. It just works, and it's so comfy for me and the pups. So here is the extension cord running around here, plugging in my lights, as you can see. These are so fun and make a real nice warm ambiance at night when they're plugged in. I'm sure you guys have seen them on my videos. And these I didn't buy. These were on my patio at home. And I would prefer the solar ones, which eventually I will get, but for now, these work. They plug into my Jackery, and they're not on for very long. I go to bed and I unplug them. So, yeah. All right, so back to the back of my vehicle. There is my fridge, bungeed in, of course. This little basket is my kitchen. This is always ready to go. This is just for me, kitchen, what I need, everything in here. My teas, my coffees, my vinegar for water, one dish, one fork, one spoon, one knife, minimal, all you need. One knife, one cutting board, little tiny cutting board. Yeah, that's that. I do sit this when I'm traveling on the road on top of a piece of that non-stick shelf liner, and it doesn't budge. Even these things up here don't budge. They are also on a little shelf liner and they stay. It's surprising, I know. And my bed, I have already done a full bed setup video on how I set up my bed. I often use this big pillow to store coats and jackets and things in. This is my little spring setup. Oh, this is so cute. Amanda was just showing on one of her recent videos, her mom got her this cute crocheted mushroom. This was handmade, this little crocheted mushroom, and it holds a chapstick. I have a little lighter in it. I don't know if you can see. And yeah, it just hangs here. It's the cutest thing. I bought this off of some people who were camped next to us at Ironwood, and a young couple, and They have like a medicine bus. They live in a schoolie and they travel around and they sell cool things. I even bought about that off of them, and some tees, some loose leaf tees, and a hoodie, which the gal, her name is Elizabeth, she hand painted octopus legs coming out of the pocket in the front. I'll have to show that to you guys sometime. It's super, super uber cute. I do store my window covers that I made down here. That's also in another video. I kind of go. For that, they are insulated and keep us warm at night, especially when it's in the 30s like it was last night. And let's see, one more thing. Coming around to this side, this is just another view of, this is actually where I get in and out of my car to sleep. My cozy pillows. This is my happy place for sure. Out in nature. Gotta be. Another view. Got my little flowers up there. That's our little setup. That's where we live, and we're happy. And I kind of showed you guys this. This is the cord coming in for my solar panels. And this is my ice cooler. This is a cover for it. But this little cooler, this is an igloo. I can keep extra beverages and water and things in here cold. If I need the extra, if I don't have room in my fridge. But yeah, I just keep this up here in the front seat. And yes, I have a little stuffed frog up here. This little frog, my son gave to me when he was 10 years old, and he's now 36. And this is a Beanie Baby. I don't know if you guys remember those Beanie Babies. His name is Prince, and he's literally been in every vehicle I've ever had for the last 26 years. Surprising, I know. My grandsons, they like to play with him too, so that's where he stays. And that is it for my setup. Oh, I did want to show you guys one more thing. As far as storage ideas, I needed a place for my dog stuff. So these little foldable baskets hold their bowls. I've got poop bags in there, other miscellaneous things for them. And then I also, back here, I bought these on Amazon, these little nets. Adhere to and Velcro anywhere you want them to go. And this holds their food, their snacks, their dentals. And this is just the space back here, you know, was unusable space. And because the wheel well is right there. And yeah, I utilized that for their stuff. And I also put one of these nets here to keep their dog stuff in, extra clothes, or these are their dog shoes. This is a little fanny pack I use for their leashes, but it also serves a dual purpose, and that's my first aid kit. And one last storage idea is this has been a game changer. This is a storage net I got off Amazon that hooks up on the ceiling of your vehicle, and you can store so many things up here and have it out of the way. In a small vehicle like this, this was a game changer for storage solutions. It's amazing. And nothing falls out. I have my JBL speaker up there, my computer, other miscellaneous things. Above this wheel well over here behind my little pillow is another storage where I keep an extra candle, this air freshener, lavender, and my little camping lantern flashlight. So I think I covered it all. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. Another thing I always bring with me on road trips, camping trips, are these recovery boards. Not only can they save you from getting stuck in sand, mud, or snow, they're great for leveling. I often need to level my car when I'm not on a completely flat camp spot. I do have 2 of them stacked on top of each other to level my car at this place I'm at. Story behind these. Never thought I needed recovery boards until in January, about mid-January, I was camping at the Verde River and I got my front end stuck in sand bad. Like bad. The passenger front tire was almost completely, like almost 3/4 away, covered, buried in sand. And I had a friendly neighbor in an RV, had the equipment and the straps to pull me out, thank God. But right after that, the first thing I bought was these recovery boards in case I ever get stuck again, which hope to God I do not. But again, great for leveling the car. Sometimes I only need them under one back tire. Sometimes I need them on the front and the back on one side to level the car, but I don't ever completely level my car perfectly. If I do need to, I use the tool app on my iPhone that has a leveler in it, and it actually works really good. Probably should get an actual level at some point, but yeah, these are great. Behind my little kitchen basket, I already showed you where I keep my basket of dog stuff. I love that these are collapsible because they can fit into any space. But I also always keep with me a little zip-up tools. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. I have the basic tools that you need. Always keep these with me. This orange thing actually will remove the weather stripping from my windows when I attach my big cargo roof bag. I use this toothbrush for keeping the battery acid cleaned off my battery. And yeah, just basic stuff. And then also I store back in here, let's see if I can get it out. My shovel. This is an Army shovel. I love that it folds up so tiny and small. Just like that. And you never know, if you do get stuck in sand or mud or snow, you can dig your way out. And also use this, please take care of your fires when you leave a campsite. You can cover them with dirt or just drench them in water. We are finally relaxing and done with the car camper setup tour. Thanks so much for watching. To come is a video on me organizing my camping bins, minimalizing them down to one bin for just what I need when it's me camping, and also a video on the different ways that my tailgate tent can be set up, which I've never done before, so you'll get to do that journey with me.